Prime Minister Roosevelt Scarrett says Dominica needs to take several measures before it could properly export food to Barbados. Prime Minister Roosevelt Scarrett announced 2 years ago that Dominica will be teaming up with the Barbados government for the exchange of fruits and vegetables.
Yeah, I mean, all people continue to sell agricultural produce to Barbados. Clearly, we can sell more. There are some issues that we have to continue addressing as time goes by. There are certain things we have to do on Dominican end, and we're doing it. We have passed new legislation in terms of improving the standards. We have constructed parking houses here to properly take care of the preparation and packaging of the fruits and vegetables, and also the ground provisions and so on. But we have traders who trade in Barbados, and supermarkets. Clearly, there's a lot more we can do. Whether we could supply, say, a prison or a hospital with agricultural produce. So these are the things that I think we need to look at to see whether we can end up signing agreements directly. But at present, we have a very good trade with Barbados in respect to what we call the hucksters who sell to a number of supermarkets in Barbados.
Prime Minister Roosevelt Scarrett. Jamaican-based University College of the Caribbean will formally open its doors to the Dominican public tomorrow. Program Director of the Jamaican-based University Phoenix Belfield told a media briefing this morning that the business-based institution is the largest of its kind in Kingston.
In 2002, the Institute of Management Sciences, established in January of 1992, acquired the Institute of Management and Production to form the largest private higher education consortium in Jamaica. The merger created the University College of the Caribbean, UCC. The UCC became the parent organization in 2004 and established the second private university in Jamaica. The new entity, in partnership with the Florida International University, FIU, and the University of Florida, UF, and the Florida State University, popularly called FSU, have since embarked on a major initiative to launch a number of new businesses, information technology and engineering training programs in Jamaica, which began in the year June 2005.
Belfield says the UCC has been in operation for over 30 years with approximately 65,000 graduates to date.
In 2008, the UCC was granted permission to offer the Diploma in Law in partnership with the University of London. The main objective focuses on the further preparedness of secondary school graduates and mid-level professionals with some degree of tertiary training for entry or for upward mobility into business and industry. The UCC/IMS/IMP has been in the business of developing and providing higher education for training for the past 31 years. To date, approximately 65,000 persons have successfully graduated from its several programs. Currently, the organization has an annual part-time and full-time student population, chiefly working professionals, of approximately 5,000. The UCC has a highly qualified and experienced administrative and academical staff of 180 and 250 respectively.
Program Director of the CIDL UCC Caribbean, Phoenix Belfield. In other news, newly appointed President of the Dominica State College, Dr. Donald Peters, says he has spent the last month reviewing the programs of the college. He says his objective is to ensure that the Dominica State College is one of the best in the region.
Well, any good executive officer, first thing he does is try to find out what is the institution he just inherited. So I've been spending the last month doing exactly that, doing my own review on because I meet students, I meet faculty, community people, parents that have spoken to me what it is. The experiences at the college, and now it's to go through staff and go through the structure and realize all the missing parts we have, like the athletic program. So yes, that would be the first thing. And the second, I mean, I tell people my objective is to make our college one of the best colleges in the region, and it has to be a college. Right now, it functions like some kind of high school. It's not. So we gotta respect students. Students gotta respect us, and and you treat them like adults, they will behave like adults. I think it's exciting. There are a lot of young faculties all over the world that want to work here. We'll bring them here. If it's a duck, it's got to quack like a duck. So the college is the national college, a very important institution. It's the Dominica State College, and people should be proud to go there, and they will be, because it's a product that can help Dominica in the long run. If we can educate our people and make them self-sufficient, then our country will develop. There's a correlation between the output of the college and what happens to the economy of our college. That's how important it is.
Newly appointed president of the Dominica State College, Dr. Donald Peters. Elected members from Marigot, Edison James and Salisbury member Hector John has written to the president of the Commonwealth of Dominica about a recent decision by the Speaker of the House of Assembly to make their seats vacant. After missing 3 consecutive sittings of Parliament, James and John seats were made vacant, paving the way for a by-election in the country.
It was agreed that the matter was of major constitutional importance for the entire nation, and as such, it is in the interest of the state that a definitive clarification by the court should be sought for and on behalf of the citizens of the state. A mechanism and procedure for pursuing this was agreed upon, and in this regard, His Excellency undertook to engage the Prime Minister at the earliest opportunity in order to put that mechanism in place.
Elected member for the Marigot constituency, Edison James. Parliamentary representative for the Salabia constituency and Minister for Carib Affairs Ashton Grano has told students and teachers of the new Salabia Primary School that a change in attitude towards work should be priority. Grano was speaking at the official opening of the $3.8 million new state-of-the-art primary school. He says a site for a playing field for the area has been identified.
It is expected that with the new environment provided by this facility, the outcome will be tangible. I mention here performance. I'm speaking here, of course, of the outcome. And here we would want to see a change in attitude to work. Now we're coming from an old building, or we're coming from a courthouse, and now we're coming into a modern facility, a state-of-the-art, envied by others. So there is no reason why we should not be able to perform. And I think the principal did allude to that earlier on. So we would like to see a change in attitude to work, a change in attitude to learning, children, those of you who are going to access this beautiful building, and a change in attitude, parents and the community, with your support to this institution. This building, as we understand, accommodates 7 classrooms, library, staff room, among others, as well as complementary components including a hard cut and a car park. This is where you are now. A site has already been identified for a playing field, and negotiations are presently ongoing between the Carib Council and the land occupiers. So the playing field will be soon lower down from what we understand. At this point, Mr. Chairman, I make a special appeal to the communities utilizing the building and the facilities to maintain its beauty and integrity, and to seek always to improve on its surrounding.
Parliamentary representative for the Salabia constituency and Minister for Carib Affairs Ashton Grano. Meantime, acting ambassador of the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela, Francisco Anzola, says countries seeking to succeed must find ways to deal with the assistance from different organizations. He says the construction of the new Salabia primary school by his government is a testimony.
When President Hugo Chavez came into power, a thought came to his mind. If we want different results, we have to change the way we do things. We have to find the alternative way to deal with the assistance from different organizations, hence the A in ALBA. Now we can see realities like this school, proving that this is the correct way of doing things, highlighting the need to work together with our neighbors or friends or allies to become a true family. This is how now the 8 in ALBA stand for Alliance, to work together toward the improvement of the quality of the people of Dominica and Venezuela. The government of Venezuela is more than pleased with the opening of this school, with the construction of several homes in the Carib or Calinago territory, a long debt with the people that originally populated this region, which has been long forgotten.